What is going on, guys? Newton here with MMORPG. When we first look in impressions video into Onigiri, a free-to-play MMORPG. Now I've just logged into the game. I've created my character. There's not too much for character customization. I mean, there's a little bit, but I mean, pretty much your average character customization for an MMORPG. And we've just logged in, kind of going over the controls a little bit, going over a little bit of the combat, and kind of getting the scenery. Now, right off the bat, it kind of reminds me of Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter 3 for the Wii U, and I know there's Monster Hunter Online in Japan, and I feel like if Monster Hunter Online, if we did get the opportunity to play it over here in North America, I feel like this is probably it would probably be along the similar lines of this style of game. I mean, the combat's a little bit similar, live action. The environments remind me a lot of the game. A lot of the environments from Monster Hunter Ultimate 3 for Wii U, and basically lots of the same concepts in this game is basically grouping up with friends, playing online, and stuff like that, and going and hunting big monsters. That's kind of the main objective of this game, picking up quests and going fighting big monsters and stuff like that. Always grouping up with people just to take on large enemies, and I mean, that's kind of the point of Monster Hunter Online, or Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and playing online through that game as well. I mean, lots of it runs along the same concept. So this game, I feel, is it's pretty similar. So all right, so we can't enter in over there yet. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of check out what's going on over here. Okay, we got to use our skills now. All right, so it's not just hacking and slashing with our sword. We actually get some skills too. So let's go ahead and run over here and check those out. Let's go see if we can press 1, 2, or 3. Oh, there we go. So we can switch them. So there we go. As you can see, we just switched our skill. We kind of just did I don't know, look like a charge or something like that. Oni Spirit Blast. Alright, so it seems like maybe if there's enemies that come close to us, we kind of just blast them away with energy or something like that. Let's go ahead and switch to 2. Oh, we can't run over here either? Where are we supposed to go? I have no idea. Oh, we can double tap the roll too. Alright, so we're just learning a few things about the controls right now. Still picking it up, so that's pretty cool. So we do have different skills to pick from. You can see we got like a charge over there. We have like a lunge. And then we have the Oni Spirit Blast, it seems. But I think we're going to go ahead with the lunge. Seems like that one's will be pretty good. Alright, there we go. Alright, so it's finally loaded. We can go ahead, hop into here, and let's see what's going on. There's a little bit of a cutscene. A giant monster already right off the bat. So like I said, kind of like Monster Hunter, here you go. It's very similar to it, and we're already fighting a big monster. Where'd this guy go? Alright, so there's different... Oh, there he is. Alright, so we gotta take this guy down, and that's basically kind of the whole game. Is basically hopping in and hunting giant boss monsters like this, which is really awesome. I really loved Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate for Wii U. It was a blast. It was a ton of fun. And this game just kind of brings Monster Hunter Online, or a similar aspect to it, to the PC over here. So we're just kind of hacking and slashing this guy away. We got our different skills. I'm using my right click, my lunge, and we're attacking this guy. We're taking a little bit of damage. He's not too difficult, and I'm kind of happy because, I don't know, this guy does look pretty scary. I would expect him to, you know, kind of throw us around and kind of like, you know, just be stomping on us. But we're not doing too bad. We're kind of dealing a good sum of damage. Let's go ahead and run around. We'll go ahead and switch to a different skill to try out. So I'll have him come over here. And let's go ahead and try our Oni Spirit Blast. See if we can get near him and try this out. There we go, we're charging up. And, oh, we dealt 58 damage, so it doesn't do too bad. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good skill. Deals a decent sum of damage. Now, the damage numbers in this game don't seem to be very high. I'm dealing 4s, 5s. I just hit a 7 there. So it doesn't seem like like the damage numbers in this game are extremely high, so there's probably a lot low XP gain and low health for bosses and stuff like that. So let's go see how much this Oni Spirit Blast does. Charge that, and it does a 40. Did a 47. So it seems like your skills do quite a good sum of damage. And like I said, I'll say probably when you level up, you'll probably deal much more damage, get new gear, new weapons, and stuff like that. But it seems like right off the bat, it's pretty low. So, all right, so we're still smacking this guy around. Let's go ahead and charge up this Spirit Blast once again. I think we might be able to kill him with it. And, yep, we ended up destroying him. And let's see, he just dropped some items. So that's pretty cool. After you defeated bosses and stuff like that, you get good rewards. You get some, let's see, we got a sword, it seems like, over here. Can we interact with that and pick that up? Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got to hold down F to click on it. Before we do that, you can see the results we got for the dungeon. So we didn't do too bad. We got double S for that. We went ahead and picked up that weapon. We got a spear. So that's pretty awesome. Oh, wait. Do we have to give up our current weapon for a new weapon? Let's go ahead and press F. And, oh, it does seem like you have to... You're basically giving up your weapon to pick up a new weapon. So I went with a more tanky character that said specialized in spears. So I think I'm going to hold on to this spear. Because it said that it did say that's what my character specialized in, so we're gonna go ahead and hold on to that. And plus, the spear looks pretty cool. I kind of like it. Seems pretty awesome. And as you can see down here, down below, seems like it did unlock 2 new skill slots for our character. So it seems like different weapons you use and stuff like that, the different skills it will have. So that's pretty cool. It's really interesting. Your skills are kind of based off kind of the weapon that you're wielding. So we're gonna go ahead and skip this dialogue. It seems like that was just a tutorial to the game, but I mean, that's pretty much how the game works, guys. I mean, it pretty much runs along the same concept of the tutorial and how that ran. Let's go ahead and skip this. We just talked to her. What is going on? Alright. Got a little bit of lag issue. Alright, let's skip that. I don't know how many times we're going to talk to her. Press E. So let's go ahead and press that. Pressing E to pick up things near you. Oh, I did that. Maybe we have to go back and pick up all the items. So maybe we just don't have to sacrifice all the weapons that dropped. We can go back and pick them up. Well, where were they? Over here? Yep, they're all over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick all of these up. There we go. We picked up those weapons. We can go sell them or something maybe later. We don't really need them because I plan on keeping this spear because the spear looks pretty cool. I'm going to go back in here and kind of bring us over to the main town. Alright, leave dungeon? Yes. But yeah, like I said, guys, the tutorial of the game pretty much runs, or pretty much gives you a whole example of how the game really works. You run into a dungeon, kill some enemies with friends, solo it if you want. At the end, there's giant monsters to fight, and it makes it much more fun, much easier when hunting with friends. And that's kind of the whole point of the game. They really want you to get working with other players, which I really do enjoy. I love games where there's tons of dungeons to run and interact with other players. I find those games extremely fun. I think it's great that they do that. So, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you've enjoyed, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe for more. But until next time, guys, I will talk to you later.